this year is a setback, but we can't afford to dwell too long on the setback. Let's forget about the past and try to forge a way forward for taekwondo in Nigeria. All right, so that's for taekwondo. Okay, let's move on very quickly from taekwondo and talk about the 4th edition, the 2016 edition of the IAAF bronze labeled Okpekpe road race that will be taking place in Okpekpe on Saturday. All right, it's closing in on us. The date is getting closer and closer. But the good news, television, your award-winning, sports-loving Channels Television are deeply involved in the Okpekpe road race this season. Channels will be involved in giving prize money to the best athletes from North Ibie. That's very close to Okpekpe. The outstanding athletes from that vicinity will be getting some cash prize, courtesy Channels Television. The organizers, of course, of the Okpekpe road race have also unveiled other plans for this year's edition of the race. Speaking at a press briefing held in Benin City, the Edo State capital, the main organizer of the race, Mike Itamagbo, says the race is not just about the prize money, the fantastic prize money at stake, which is equal for both men and women, but this year there will be a theme for the race, a purpose for the race, and it's about running for a cause. All right, so let's sit back, listen to all that they have to say, and of course, I told you, Channels is heavily involved this time around. Sit back, enjoy this, and then we'll come back and talk some more on Sports Tonight.
It's a gathering meant to herald the 2016 edition of the 10-kilometer IAAF-certified Okpekpe International Road Race. And the venue is the conference room of the Edo State Ministry of Sports, where organizers have come to speak about plans for this year's event, which comes up next weekend. With many local and international athletes expected at the event, organizers say the race this time around has gone beyond athletes just running for the prizes at stake.
This year's race is about run for a cause, which is why we have come up with our form to say, are you running for prize? If you are running for prize, it's not going to be an all-comers again, where you run for prize for 2 hours. If you have a record of running anywhere in the world of 40 minutes, and the Ministry of Sports confirms it, that it qualifies you to run for prize, you can say, yes, I want to run for the cause of the HIV victims in the country. And once we certify that you want to run, and we certify that your objective is sincere and genuine, we license you.
One particular area organizers hope to pay attention to is the issue of doping. And they say runners bidding to use performance-enhancing substances should think twice about doing so.
What do you want to achieve with the doping station this year? Because the international body will send in their observers, especially on doping. Immediately after the race, we'll have the doping control officers. The first 3 automatically qualify for doping.
Channels Television also gets commendation from organizers of the race for making available prizes for indigents of North Ibie who excel at this year's event.
We have a sponsor called Channels Television. They have offered to give 6 prizes to the first 3 male-female North Ibie indigents. If you are from North Ibie down there, indicate that you are not Ibie, because the numbering you are going to have is going to reflect that. So we can pick the first 3, male and female.
Organizers also assured every athlete, as well as those coming to watch the race, of adequate security, promising to take the event to greater heights in the years to come.
All right, so that's it. We're counting down to Saturday, the Okpekpe road race. We're looking forward to it, and Channels TV once again will be involved, and that makes the race a lot bigger and a lot better. Don't forget, it's bronze label, and if it continues in the tradition of getting better year in, year out, there's no way it will remain bronze label next year. Probably will be upgraded to silver label, and then a few years down the line, it could be gold for the Okpekpe road race. All right, so once again, commend the organizers of the road race. Okay, let's go very quickly and talk table tennis now. Table tennis is on the rise in Nigeria. Once again, we must commend the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation for what they've been able to do for table tennis in Nigeria. But we're going now to Abuja and talk about the 12th edition of the ASO Table Tennis Championship, a table tennis championship that is supported, of course, by the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation. The chairman of the ASO Table Tennis Club, Olusegun Ajuwon, has decried the lack of regular competitions for table tennis players ahead of the 12th edition of that championship. Ajuwon says there is a need to develop the game through regular championships and grassroots programs in order to sustain the nation's current ranking as the #1 in Africa. We'll listen to him and then we'll be back with more on Sports Tonight.
This is the only one in a whole year. That's very bad. That is really bad. It's unfortunate. This is not so encouraging if you say we want to develop this game. Because if we do not have national competitions that will give opportunity to players, how do they prepare for international competitions? So I think this is not good. It's not good enough at all. And with this, it hasn't been this bad in the country. We were sure that every year Ojude Oba competition will hold.
All right, so that's the call by the chairman of the ASO Table Tennis Club, Segun Ajuwon, for more competitions. We can't have enough. We can always have more. And while we commend the NTTF for all they've been doing, we can always ask for more, like Oliver Twist, and the more the merrier for table tennis in Nigeria. All right, let me quickly just update you, take you very quickly to the Alliance Arena and update you with the second leg of the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League game currently going on between Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid. No difference from the last time that we spoke. It is still Bayern 1, Atletico Madrid 1. We have about 15 minutes plus added time to play. Bayern will be looking for 2 more goals. Atletico Madrid will be looking to hold on to the result the way it is, and that will be good enough for the Spanish team. On aggregate, it is 1-2 to Atletico Madrid, and they will be hoping that things can stay that way. Well, while we were just talking about it, there's an update. Bayern have scored the second goal. So it makes it even a lot more dicey at the moment. Bayern have scored, and it is Bayern 2 now, Atletico Madrid 1. Roberto Lewandowski, the Polish, has scored the second goal for Bayern. So at the moment, on aggregate, it is 2-2. But on the away goals, Atletico Madrid are still the team with the edge. All right? So 2-1 on the night, on aggregate 2-2. But Atletico Madrid, with the away goal, are the team that will still go through to the final if it stays this way. And we have about 15 more minutes plus added time to play. Who will score the next goal? That will be very crucial for that game. But you can trust us on Sports Tonight to continue to update you with the result, the proceedings from that game, and let you know exactly how things are panning out. We will go on a quick break now. When I return from this break, Yemi Adebayo and Cosmos Chukwemeka will be joining me. We have a whole lot to talk about on Sports Tonight. Politics, football politics in Nigeria, the Super Eagles, the Dream Team, the Flying Eagles, Giwa FC are all in the news. We'll give you all of this and more when we return from this timeout. Join us again.